We are at peace, as we should.
The Mother has added the rules to protect those fated to ascend. No one will get in. Not when we are so close.
I envy those infected. As it should. Protect everyone. To have found it.
Sometimes even I feel the ascension. A doubt is a flaw of the flesh. Soon we shall no longer doubt. Soon, yes. All will be.
We're alone.
We protect those who cannot protect themselves.
Could be any manner of...
Do you wonder what we will leave behind?
Now is not the time to get distracted.
Might have hurt something.
Might be worth it. Yes, sometimes even I feel the ascension. But doubt is a flaw of the flesh. Soon we shall no longer doubt. Soon.
There is nothing but us here.
Waste no more time.
But I suspect the machine gun has evolved well beyond blindness.
I'm glad to have found it.
Soon we will all be alive.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Our time here draws to a close.
As it should be. Going through this.
There's no love in the purpose. Soon we will be with the mother. We will be one and singular. Yes.
No traceable stolen. Must mean remote death or a timer device.
Soon we will all
We should have found fragments by now.
stay calm.
We might not be alone.
Hey, cover me!
Nothing. Nothing but the corpse.
Alright.
There
what do we
seems
do
to
with
be
him?
no
We
one
got eyes
nearby.
on someone wounded. Still breathing, I think. Call.
Let's go take a look.
We give away our position.
There is nothing.
Take your time.
It is not
Maybe
that
that's
time.
anything.
Oh. What do we do with dead bodies?
What could this mean?
Quiet. Keep looking.
Rise. Rise.
What?
Keep looking. We need to help them.
There must be something here.
Someone must be accountable. Watch me carefully. We need to help them.
Make sure they're okay.
Rise.
Place is empty.
Mother has added
We are at peace, as we should.
Apologies, brother, but access beyond this point is restricted.
Restricted to who? For a church, you aren't very welcoming.
The ascension is upon us today, and the chosen have already gone forward. The rest of us will have to wait our turn.
Well, I guess I'll get in line then.
Be patient, Seeker. Your turn will come soon.
Did you say something? I'm with you.
Yes, sometimes even I get the ascension. But now it is a part of the flesh. Soon we shall no longer die.
We should return to our duties.
Soon, yes. All the generals.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Soon we will all be united.
This area is clear.
Praise and rejoice.
Program initiated. Access granted.
We protect those who cannot protect themselves.
Probably multiple high-yield devices. Haven't found anything indicating they were...
Tonight is only the beginning.
Speak. Okay, yeah, later. See that lazy boobets over there?
Someone must be accountable.
The mother has added
We are at peace, as we should.
We protect those who cannot protect them. What was that?
Might be worth looking into.
Yes, within
There is nothing but us here.
Waste no more time.
Access granted.
Yes, sometimes even I feel the essential. But doubt is a flaw of flesh. Indeed, no longer.
Wonder.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Soon we will all be united.
Soon we will be with the Mother. We will be one and singular.
Tonight is only the beginning.
Our time.
As it should be.
Soon we will all be united.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I envy those in the first group.
Tonight is only the beginning.
As it should be.
The world seems to have forgotten about us.
We have love and a purpose.
We shall be one in single way. This area is clear.
Yes.
I hope you find this bomb maker, Adam, because I just watched a convoy of armored vans leaving the bank.
VersaLife cleared everything out.
Yeah, we just lost the best chance we had to find out how to counter the Orchid.
The Chosen have been serialized.
We protect those who cannot protect themselves.
Our time here grows short.
We have a wide enough conduit dispersal that they will never pinpoint the tap in the grid to here.
Praise and rejoice.
I do not think so. There is enough redundancy in the system to support a slight drop in the voltage. If they... No intruders, no breaking.
We have love and a purpose.
This within the singularity.
Very good. Is the minister ready?
Praise and rejoice.
They are trying to...
Understand myself. He has everything covered.
I want to protect everyone.
Got it. Goodbye. The world seems to have forgotten about us.
The ascension is soon.
This area is clear.
Yes.
Yes?
So much darkness before.
No intruders, no breaks.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access granted.
No intruders, no break.
We have love in the target.
Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted.
Tonight is only the beginning.
This is where I belong.
I envy those who persecute.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
those who cannot protect themselves.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Yes? Okay, again, later. The world seems to have forgotten about it.
We have love and a purpose.
Governor! Something's wrong!
This area is clear.
Yes.
Tonight is only the beginning.
Our time here is up.
Praise and rejoice.
Everything's clear.
We have love and a purpose.
No intruders.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Only those who serve.
Access granted.
The world seems to have forgotten about it.
Praise and rejoice.
Everything's clear.
We have love and a purpose.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Yes. Who's here?
What's going on out there? I told you I was not to be distant. Oh my. Come in. Come in and let me see you. How did you get in here? And how did you know to come now? Tonight of all nights, when we are finally ready to answer the call of the Machine God's infinite wisdom. Surely, your arrival here is not coincidental.
I'm looking for Allison Stanek.
Of course you are. And you have found her on the eve of her greatest achievement. But do you seek counsel? Assistance in your prayers or meditations? Or are you here to join us? To free yourself from this prison of flesh and give yourself to the glory of the singularity? If there is any way your High Priestess can be of assistance to you, I am more than happy to provide.
I want to ask you about the bombs you built for the attack on Ruzicka Station.
Is that all? My augmented brother Victor is a brave man and a great leader. When he asked me to build some of my little ones for him, I was proud to accept. One of their dogs to murder Talos Racker, Victor moved his base of operations to a research center in the Swiss Alps. Garm, I believe it is called.
Garm? Okay, I got it.
That is why you came here? You entered this sacred place to solicit my help against Victor's holy revolution? Traitor! Blasphemer! And I believed you were one of us.
I am. I just have a more inclusive idea of who us is.
Then you have become their willing slave. But not I. I have felt the boots of the police as they spat on me and mocked me for who I was. I could have lain down, like you. But I persevered. And the Machine God has given me my reward. I emerged from the crucible enlightened.
Enlightenment is a state of elevated perception and wisdom. You seem to be a little short on both. If you were wrong about why I'm here, bet you're wrong about a lot of other things too.
I admit when you first arrived, I was in the middle of something, and that distracted me from the true reason for your visit. But who could have anticipated one such as you would side with our enemies? They steal from us, they rape and murder us. They are animals. And animals go extinct, while technology perseveres.
Victor is killing everyone. Not just the abusers, but innocent people. People like your father, who's never been anything but supportive and forgiving.
Father, such a sweet man. We can only hope Victor's attacks will continue to spare him.
Continue? You mean there's gonna be more of them?
Well, you don't think I built only 3 of my little ones for him, do you? I gave him enough to destroy the entire city. Now, if you will excuse me, I must get back to what I was doing before you came.
Hey, we're not done here. Allison? Oh, shit.
It is time, It's time now. The body is the prison. Augmentations are the key. The consciousness is all.
Cast off the bounds of flesh and blood. Embrace the singularity.
Allison, stop! I know what you're doing. I've seen this kind of tech before. It ended badly.
You are concerned with our lives. You do not need to worry, brother. Only this physical body will die. Our minds will depart our corporeal shells and merge with the infinite consciousness of the machine god. This is the ascension. I would invite you to come with us, but there is no more room.
I'm more interested in preventing another attack. What's Victor's next target?
I do not know, and it does not matter. I am on the threshold of a new existence. When I become one with the machine god, the artificial burdens of this physical plane will no longer bother me.
You're hoping that some other force is gonna save you from the pain of being human. But nothing can do that for you. To overcome hardship, you have to find strength within yourself.
You still do not understand. I am not human. I am much more than that. That is why the machine god beckons. All we can do in this world is struggle, suffer, and die. Such a life is meaningless. If you open your eyes, you will see the truth behind this horror. The Ascension is the only thing that will deliver us.
Not the only thing. No matter what, you've always been able to count on your father. If you wanted to, you could leave here right now and go live with him. He'd take care of you and show you that not everything in this world is without merit.
You think I have not considered this? He is a good man, but I will not make his burdens any heavier by forcing him to cope with my struggles as well as his own. Goodbye, my ignorant, deluded brother. I hope someday you do become enlightened and I see you on the other side. But I doubt it!
No, don't! Jensen. Smiley, notify the state police. We need a coroner and a cleanup crew in the Prokaska. Notify the state police. We need a coroner and a cleanup crew.
No intruders, no break.
Yes.
Access granted.
I want to ask you about the bombs you built for the attack on Ruzicka Station.
Is that all? My augmented brother Victor is a brave man and a great leader. When he asked me to build some of my little ones for him, I was proud to accept.
I know Victor.
Victor moved his base of operations to a research center in the Swiss Alps. Garm, I believe it is called.
Garm? Okay, got it.
That is why you came here? You entered this sacred place to solicit my help against Victor's holy revolution? Traitor! Blasphemer! And I believed you were one of us.
I am. I just have a more inclusive idea of who us is.
Then you have become their willing slave. But not I. I have felt the boots of the police as they spat on me and mocked me for who I was. I could have lain down, like you. But I persevered. And the machine god has given me my reward. I emerged from the crucible enlightened.
Enlightenment is a state of elevated perception and wisdom. You seem to be a little short on both. If you were wrong about why I'm here, I bet you're wrong about a lot of other things too.
I admit when you first arrived, I was in the middle of something, and that distracted me from the true reason for your visit. But who could have anticipated one such as you would side with our enemies? They steal from us, they rape and murder us. They are animals. And animals go extinct, while technology perseveres.
Victor is killing everyone. Not just the abusers, but innocent people. People like your father, who's never been anything but supportive and forgiving.
Father, such a sweet man. Can only hope Victor's attacks will continue to spare him.
Continue? You mean there's gonna be more of them?
Well, you don't think I built only 3 of my little ones for him, do you? I gave him enough to destroy the entire city. Now, if you will excuse me, I must get back to what I was doing before you came.
Hey, I've seen this kind of tech before. It ended badly.
You are concerned with our lives. You do not need to worry, brother. Only this physical body will die. Our minds will depart our corporeal shells and merge with the infinite consciousness of the machine god. This is the Ascension. I would invite you to come with us, but there is no more room.
I'm more interested in preventing another attack. What's Victor's next target?
I do not know, and it does not matter. I am on the threshold of a new existence. When I become one with the machine god, the artificial burdens of this physical plane will no longer bother me.
Of course they will. Your mind's made up of thoughts and memories. If that's the part of you moving on, you'll be taking all your rage and pain along with you.
Good God. I had not thought of that. It seemed to me that this was my only chance. The world is made up of nothing but agony and suffering, or the futile struggle to avoid them. Moments of happiness are quickly shattered by this reality. The Ascension is our only hope of deliverance.
Your church is based on the idea that you're born into this world, you get augmented, you become enlightened, and you ascend. That means there is inherent value in this world. It's where you learn the lessons that make enlightenment possible.
Your view of my fate is simplistic, and yet in spite of that, I feel that I am on the precipice of an epiphany. It cannot be coincidence that you have made yourself known to me on this most holy of occasions. You are a sign from the machine god that I am to remain here a little while longer. I am not yet ready to ascend. I will spread wisdom to the rest of the world.
My job in this world is to stop people like Victor, and I need your help to do that.
Of course, my dear prophet. I am honored to assist you. Please, wait here. Take this. You can use it to defuse my little ones. It felt good for a change, to build something that saves lives instead of taking them.
Agent Jensen?
Over here.
I am under arrest?
People's lives were cut short, Allison, because of bombs you made.
None of my children will suffer for what I did.
You have my word.
When you confront Victor, be merciful. Remember, he is your brother.
Right. Smiley, Stanek and her escorts are on the way back in now. I need to talk to Miller. He back yet?
No, but just a sec. I'll get him on the line.
Jensen, you and Fletcher find something?
It's bigger than we thought. Where can I meet you?
At Chicane's place. We're flying there now. Miller out.
Jensen, you still got that calibrator on you? If you do, man, I'm ready to optimize that crazy system of yours. I got everything I need now to fix you up real good.
You mean the way you fixed me up last time?
No, no, no. This is gonna be different, huh? On Vaclav's honor. Just get to the lab and you'll see.
What has happened? Either put that away or
Leave us alone! What are you doing with that?
Why do you interfere?
Did it happen, Seeker? I don't feel different.
You betrayed your own. You betrayed the future of humanity. Something hit me.
Free us!
What has happened?
Free us!
Better watch that one.
Why?
The man of the moment.
Why are you interfering?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Why do you interfere?
Disaster. Disaster.
Free the mother!
I am still alive?
You look alright.
You must remain watchful.
Stop. You cannot stop evolution. Singularity. There is. Cannot stop the machine gun.
Hands off, flesh flood!
Bring her back. This is oppression.
Cannot stop.
This can't happen!
Let's keep looking, but I heard something.
Mother!
You cannot stop the machine gun.
Hands off! Flesh flood!
They're all crazy as far as I'm concerned.
Where
You
have you
cannot
taken
stop
her?
the machine gun.
You cannot take it from us!
Get out here now. You are utterly have been betrayed. All right, I'm with you.
Mother!
We have been betrayed.
Disaster.
I saw your goons again. Why did they take her? She is the victim here.
Mr. Stanek, she confessed to the crime. She made the bombs. Hundreds of people were killed. And now she's accepting the consequences of her actions.
But they manipulated her, corrupted her.
No, they didn't.
But
I'm sorry. It could have been much worse.
you're right. I know. You did what you could. Thank you, Mr. Jensen.
Hello, sir.
No, something.
The time machine.
Things with Otar aren't going so well, Jensen.
Sorry about your place, Kohler. Are you alright?
Physically, yes. Emotionally, I just kinda... You know, I actually had some real good books up there. The bookstore was kind of a front, sure, but it was my front. The version of me I presented to the world. That means something.
It means whatever deal you thought you had with the Diwalis is apparently off.
My deal? Right.
You said something before about Otar putting heat on you as a way of putting heat on Radic. Whatever Otar's reasons are, they're obviously not going away.
I told you, Jensen. I gave Radic my word about something, and I'm not gonna betray him so easy. See? This is what Otar wants. For me to start blabbing things I shouldn't. Look, let's just optimize that rig of yours, huh? You got the neuroplasticity calibrator?
Your store.
I get where you're coming from, okay? But try to understand, Jensen. I'm a guy who likes to respect privacy. Especially if the other person is someone who can kill me. Which is real good for you, actually. It goes both ways.
You're willing to ignore what happened?
I am trying to protect myself. Maybe next time they don't just burn the store, huh?
I rely on you, Kohler. And I'm willing to help if I can. I don't want to have to identify your remains next time I come in for a tune-up.
Neither of us want that. But sometimes, it's better to sweep the ashes under the rug. Now come on! Let's optimize that rig of yours.
You can't hide forever. What are you gonna do when Otar comes back?
What do you expect from me? I am tangled up with these people now. This is what I get for saying yes to Radic. But what choice did I have? What choice do I have now?
Your choice is to tell me what the hell is going on. What does Otar want from you?
He wants to know what I know about Radic. That Radic needs me. The way you need me, Jensen. You understand?
Radic is augmented.
The head of the Diwali, man. If Otar finds this out, if any of the Diwali finds this out, they are not very open-minded about these things.
Yeah, I get it, Kohler. So what are you gonna do?
When augmented people ask for help, I help them. I continue to help Radic.
This procedure. There won't be any surprises like last time.
Last time I was surprised by your crazy tech. But now is totally different. Now I know what's under that hood of yours. And you got me the tool I need. Changes everything.
So what are you gonna do exactly?
I'm gonna optimize your system. No more worrying about overheating. No more worrying about glitches. Jensen 2.0. Sounds pretty good, right?
Alright. Please, tell me this is what a neuroplasticity calibrator looks like.
That's the one! Okay, this won't take long, I promise. And don't worry, man, I never screw up 2 in a row. Spent a lot of time prepping for this one.
Just try not to take anything.
That wasn't so bad, right? How do you feel?
I feel fine. I feel lighter.
I fixed you. Death to all your limits. Whatever implant you want to activate, you activate. 0 consequences.
That sounds pretty good. Thanks, Kohler. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Just get out there and make me proud. Go make use of all that cool shit. I've done everything I can for you.
Adam, it's Arya. I just heard what happened. God, right outside your apartment?
What happened outside my apartment?
Someone got all their implants torn out. Was left to bleed to death in the alley. When I first heard where it was, I thought...
I'm fine, Arya. It wasn't me.
Be careful going home. It's not the first one of these I've heard about.
So you found the bomb maker. Linked everything to Ark.
Not exactly.
Jesus, Jensen.
We did find the bomb maker. Allison Stanek, a local resident. We have her in custody now. But she told me she'd made dozens more bombs before we arrested her. And she delivered them to Viktor Marchenko.
So it was Ark?
Something more is going on here, Miller. Have you had a chance to backtrace the pocket secretary I gave you?
Not yet, but I will, when I get back to the office.
Good. Because Stanek also told me that Marchenko has a base of operations in the Swiss Alps. A research facility called GARM. That sound like something Ark has the resources for to you?
I'll contact McCready. Get him and a few analysts to work up a plan.
We need to move on this now. Chicane and I can fly there and back, get a lay of the land, while Mac and his team do the research.
Really? Got it all figured out in that clockwork head of yours. What the hell? I'm in.
You got enough fuel to get to Switzerland?
To get us there, sure.
Fine. Do it. But this is recon only. Do not engage. Contact me the minute you have something.
Yes, sir.
You've proven yourself so far on this one, Jensen. Don't screw it up.
Copy that. Miller's not used to giving compliments, is he?
He's getting static from the brass. They're starting to riot in Gollum over that shit with Rucker. I'm sure he doesn't blame you. Much. Anymore.
And what do you think?
I think tracking that bomb maker was some fine work. If the intel you got from her stands true, Gollum City will be the least of our problems. So what do you say we go find out how deep in it we are, right? You all set?
Hey, when we get to the Alps, we could get into some action. Are you ready for that?
Why? Because I've been flying hack for the last few years. That's the thing about us naturals, Jensen. We never rust. Look, I've been doing this a long time. Been in my share of shit too. Always managed to pull myself out of it.
Fair enough. Just don't leave without me.
Hey, listen up. I know we're not exactly pals, and I know I can be an asshole. But I'm not a fucking asshole. In fact, I'm offended you'd even say something like that.
That's not what I meant.
I'm just messing with you, Jensen. You ready?
When we first talked, you told me that your limp kept you honest. That's an interesting way of looking at an injury.
Your preamble's as thin as soup, man. Don't dance around it, just ask it.
I'm only curious. We've all got a story.
No, that's not it. What you really want to know is, do I hate him? The man that tore out my knee. His name was Lachlan Beats. He was a laborer. Worked in the mines up near Bendigo before everything went to hell. Beats was a family man who did what he thought he had to do in order to provide for his family. See, back then, nobody could compete with you Oggs when it came to manual labor jobs. So, he made a choice, if you can call it that.
And his choice changed your life. You don't resent Beats for what happened?
What I resent are the men who coaxed men like him to get augmentations, men who enforced a system where the rich could buy artificial expertise without thinking about what it would cost all of us in the end. No, I don't resent him. At least not anymore. I was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. Story of my life. So look, on that sunshiny note, what do you say we put some miles behind us?
Yeah, fire it up.
Ground just popped up on radar. I'll keep us beyond visual range. Engage DRFM jamming. Scan the facility from the air with...
Negative. Flying this limousine around. Did you say you wanted to get back in the action?
Fine.
Not setting us down. No sign of trouble, you call me. Just want to have a lousy afternoon.
Access granted.
You really must avoid taking those wrong turns. A little taste, so at the end you understand what you're interfering with. Give my regards to Talos.
I thought there'd be more blood. You said Walker was covered in it.
Racker had more meat in him than this one. Maybe that's the difference.
But you're sure he'll die?
The Orchid has no mercy. His end will come. It will be slow, and it will be painful. Just time enough for a man to think on his sins.
Yeah. If he found us, it means the facility is compromised. We should move out.
No. We were warned that this one was coming. We have time before they start searching for him.
If you are certain, what about your friends from Ark?
Those fools have outlived their usefulness. Let them drink a little more, then dose them with more. Don't do bodies with this one. Enough of this dead weight. You carry him now. This is as far as I go.
You're flying back to Prague.
I need to meet with those Diwali peaks. Get them to accelerate the timeline so our shipment clears customs immediately.
They will want more money.
Smugglers always want more money. The Diwali won't get it.
So the men and I should stay here and proceed as planned?
Brown confirmed everything with Picos last night. Date and time.
End of the line for you, friends.
Chicane, come in. Damn. How long have I been out? Miller, it's Jensen. I can't raise Chicane.
Jensen? What's happened?
I walked into an ambush. Chicane could be in trouble.
Fuck. I'll see if I can raise him. Was it Marchenko?
Him and the gold-masked mercs from Dubai. They're in it together, opposing his arc. Marchenko admitted poisoning Rucker.
I'll call Leon. See how quickly they can get a team there. You stay low and find the exit.
Copy that. But these guys think I'm dead. Maybe I should take advantage of that and have a peek around. Might find out more about it. Moving the crane.
Yeah, I can see that. Why?
Because the last person who used this didn't follow proper safety precautions. You almost had a ton of ice fall on someone's head.
Shit! Is it safe now?
Yeah, should be fine. I just finished testing everything when you started shouting at me.
Okay, well, thanks.
Don't mention it.
Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access granted.
packed all my grenades, but I still kept a few surprises with me. This takes a long time to compile. It's worth it. Double confirm. Possible contact. Seat mother.
Cargo 2 is located and awaiting secure. Levensky, report to Cargo 4 for inspection. Personnel, the clubhouse is closed. We are clearing the site. Transports are en route.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Got a question? Just a clarification of our mandate.
To the shooting range.
Sounds like the usual operation. It's not...
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Perimeter detail reports west side all clear.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Perimeter detail reports south side all clear. Perimeter detail reports north side all clear.
You still would want to kill me. You'd be quickly at some point.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Attention all personnel. Clubhouse is covered. We are clearing the site. Transports are en route.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I'm looking forward to a little vacation after this. I've earned it. We'll have time to lie low.
Detail reports east side all clear.
Access granted.
Hey, Jensen. Miller tells me you're alive in there. They built you tough, huh?
Where the hell have you been, Chicane?
Me? You've been off comms for hours, partner. Hell, I almost came in there after you, but damn roaches down there spotted me, so I had to bug out. Been trying to raise you ever since.
Yeah, well, now I need a pickup.
Helipad, north end of the facility. As soon as I catch you on infrared, I'll break cover and grab you. Chicane out.
Trouble confirmed. Possible contact.
Get in there!
Double confirmed. Possible contact.
All personnel on full alert. Shoot hostile on sight. Attention, intruder alert. Repeat, we have an intruder.
Negative one.
Everyone remain on alert. This is not a
Ugh!